welcome back to the channel. I had to share this quick story with everybody, right? So 2-3 weeks ago, my godmother passed away and we celebrated her life with my friends and family. So while we were at the celebration of life, it wasn't really a funeral, celebration of life. Somebody who we grew up in a projects with, she was a little older than me. She was real cool with my god brother and my god sister who are much older than me. They're like 4 or 5 years older than me. We all grew up in the same projects in Harlem, Colonial Projects, right? We were just talking about life and how things were going. And we got into the conversation of how, I tried to talk to certain people, how I was cool with this person, I was still hanging out with this guy and whatever. So I got into the conversation about a particular young lady who, when I was 37, I'm 42, when I was 37, she hit me up on Facebook and was like, well, how's your mom doing? Because my mom used to teach. And my mom was at that time still alive. My mom used to teach at Public School 46. So I said, my mom is good. We started talking. And she just said, hey, we should hang out sometime. I said, cool, bet. Long story short, again, it just didn't work because she was flaky, real flaky. So a young lady was talking about it. She said, you dodged a bullet. I said, word? She said, yo, oh, you dodged a bullet. I said, why? She said, I left the projects when I was in 1994, 95, and I moved in with my mom to stay out of trouble because at that time I was hustling, doing dumb stuff, and it was like, this ain't really me. I'm not trying to break my mother's heart, my grandmother's heart. Let me stay my ass out of trouble. She was telling me between 1994, 2004, she said this girl was out there. Now, I'm not going to blow up her name. We're going to say her name's LaQuisha. Her name's not LaQuisha, but it rhymes with LaQuisha. This young lady at my godmother's celebration told me, she dated A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She dated literally 5 guys who I personally knew. 4 of them I still have in my cell phone because we still, still talk about basketball and sports, whatever. I said, no. She goes, yeah. She said she ain't date, but she smashed. She said it was known in the projects, all you have to do is give her some weed, take her out, and you can smash. I said, get out of here. Now, I'm telling you this story for this reason. When I tried to talk to her, she was always in Bible study, choir practice, I love the Lord, praise his name, which I find it funny with not only women but people, and I'm all for reforming, changing your ways, finding God, fantastic. But she was always trying to preach the gospel to me, but behind was flaky. Flaky. Check out my last video. Part of that was talking about this one. She was just flaky, she always acting all high, didn't even miss high value, but you really a hood chick. Nothing wrong with that. But you try to come at me like, oh, you're Miss Goody Two Shoes, but you not. Which I thought it was very funny and interesting. I was like, word? And this young lady said, you dodged a bullet, because she was always like that. Now, because I left the projects, I didn't really get to see her like that. I mean, we was in grammar school together. I think we was probably in 4th or 5th grade, whatever grade together. I know her from around the way because in projects, it was this thing where up the hill, down the hill. I was on the uphill side of the project and she was on the downhill side of the projects. Nonetheless, I just found that very interesting. Very interesting. So, you're going to find sometimes people who was that hood person, or all of a sudden they miss high city, miss high value, miss the high value, whatever. Nah. If somebody get on this channel and say, but what's wrong with that? Let me ask you a question. For anybody who got a problem with what I'm saying. If you have a son, he comes home and says, Mom, Dad, I met the woman of my dream. This is going to be your daughter-in-law. You find out that girl was a neighborhood jump off. You would have a problem with it. I would have a problem with it. So that's it, guys. I just found that extremely interesting how this young lady, when she came at me, she tried to be Miss High Value, Miss High Sididity, but you was a neighborhood jump off not too far long ago. But anyway, I dodged the bullet. That's it. I figured I'd share that story. Be careful who you talk to. And let's keep it real. We all have a past, but it depends on what kind of past you have. So with that being said, peace and love. I'm out.